In this video, we are going to understand the swapping of two numbers without using a third variable. So let me give you a demo for that. If we execute this program, it is asking us to enter the first number, let's say 10, and it is asking us to enter the second number, let's say 20, and I press enter. So it says that the numbers given by us are number 1 is 10, number 2 is 20. After swapping, the number 1 is 20 and number 2 is 10. So how this is being done, we need to understand the logic for that, and this is the logic used up over here. These three instructions that you are seeing, that we are adding and subtracting the numbers to make it better understandable. This is what we are basically doing up over here. Let's say we have num1 and we are giving it a value 10, then we have num2 and we are giving it a value 20, and now we have to do addition and subtraction basically. So what we are doing is we are doing num1 plus num2, that makes 10 plus 20, that is 30. So this 30 has to be stored somewhere. We can store it in n1 also or in n2 also, that's up to you. So let's say in the first statement we are doing the addition in num1, so instead of 10 it will be 30 here. Now what we need is we need to change the second number to the first number. That means right now we have 20 and we want it to be 10. So how we can achieve that is if we subtract 30 and 20, we will get 10. That means the new number num1 minus num2. So this will be the second statement. So that goes num1 minus num2, that will give you 10, and that has to be stored where? It has to be stored in this place in num2. So let's say n2. So with this statement num1 minus num2, the result has to be stored here. So this will become 10. Now in the place of 30 we need the second number. The second number was 20, so that will be achievable by num1 minus num2, and again this time we are storing it in n1. That means instead of 30 this will be 30 minus 10, that will be 20. So instead of 30 it will be 20. So earlier the values were 10 and 20, and this time after swapping these values are 20 and 10. So this is the logic that we are using with these three statements: statement number 1 and statement number 2 and statement number 3. So basically addition and subtraction of the numbers. So here in this logic, if you see, what we are doing is we are reading the first number using these statements, and after that we are reading the second number using these statements, and we are simply displaying a message that num1 is this, num2 is this, and this is the logic that we are applying. So here you can see num1 plus num2, that is being stored in first number, then subtraction stored in the second number, then again subtraction stored back in the first number. So this is without using the third variable, and after that we are printing up the result. So if I play it for you one more time, so here the first number is, let's say, 10 and the second number is 20. So before swapping you can see the mouse pointer also, num1 is 10, num2 is 20, and after swapping the values are being changed. Num1 has become 20 and num2 has become 10.